to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Denies the attack, and there's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Reads them. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Throws them. What's next? Well-timed corner switch. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Right, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reaction to the fireball? How will they take advantage of every heats it up with a combo into super? The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Counting on the super to do the job. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Big clothesline to knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. The life remain experiencing burnout. Player 2 crowns him from above. Gets the quick dash short here. Oh, nothing but flatlines in. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 has the life advantage. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Taking stock. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws them to negate the block. Dashes. Throws them. What's next? A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Experiencing vert to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Who's going to start things off? Projectile to try and change the situation. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Quick dash looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. It's on. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Wow, critical. What's gonna happen? Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a hole. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? They gotta go! The projectile hits! Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Box them with a target combo. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Smart play to get them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks them with a projectile. Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner? Gets the parry in, and adds brushes that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target counter. Nice counter. Knockdown and barely burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Do you have a super art? Is this gonna kill? They're not dead. This fight's not over. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Smart play. Ooh, what a smart throw. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Okay, here we go. Wow, reads the counterattack. What a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The drive parry was successful. Gets the throw to side switch. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks them with the projectile. All right, what's a KO? Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Takes the chance to hurt him. G-right kick for a mix-up. Throws him. What's next? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Changes things up with an overhead. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Reach out and hug him. The low's blocked. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Nothing stops this train. Quick step forward. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's a burnout. Looking for a hole. Parries. Doesn't take the throw. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Checks with a medium kick. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Trips them up. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Very solid corner switch. They need to rely on their instincts here. Flashes, burnout. It ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Burnout triggered. Saw that coming. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Player 2 in dire. They're going for the super arc. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning some. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Light lead is there. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nice solid counter. Backs them into the corner. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. G-right kick for a mix-up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Shows a medium kick. Shoryuken. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Who will capitalize on an opening first? There's a wall splash. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge, Now, they can't squander this punish counter trick. Oh, burnout triggered. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Target locked and scoop. Going in. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Looking for a chance. Doesn't miss a beat. Medium kick. Overhead. Jumps. Just goes for it at this range. Scared money, don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Super! That's what we want to see. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Parries the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Still slugging it out here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. Opts for the throw. Nails the anti-air. Very solid corner switch. Reads them. Parries the jump in to shut it down. Knockdown. Double lariat and now experiencing burnout. Taking stock. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range of super arc. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. KO! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Connects with medium kick. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Hits them with a stop and block. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in, risky a super arc. Speed clothesline to knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Oh, yo, raw super here. Screw pulse, it's too much. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Scuffle. Gets the quick dash Shoryu. Player 2 needs the blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Jinrai escapes with the reversal. Player sets up with the jump in. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Peppa. Lands the super! Time for dessert! Player 1 can't let this simmer! They gotta start cooking! Oh my god, what a process! Over in a flash! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Barely blocks the jump, hits him with a stopping bomb! Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a... Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. All right, on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Goes for the command grab. Takes a trip. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 chases them down. Grabs him. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Uses the parry. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Still very early in the heats it up with a combo into super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Can they keep on him? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What's the next move? Player 2 will they're going for the super art? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Knockdown and clutch parry. Are they going to be able to bait out the attack and get the flatlines in? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 has the life lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. Neither of them are willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Definitely answers the air attack. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Jumps up, looking to plant him with a pile driver. No escaping that. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Still very early in the round. Great work finding the opening. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Going in. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player 2 will looking to plant them with a pile driver. Are they trying to bait each other into making a mistake? What are they don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Too far for the throw to connect. Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shoots off a fireball up close. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Well-timed command throw there. Burnout is triggered. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 has the smart play with the throw. Player 2 chases him down. Knockdown and superb reactions on this play. A super art? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Opt for the critical art! They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned! No super art on deck. No life left. What are you jumping in for? Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. We're finally ready to begin this long away. They were right to be on guard there. Freeze them. Denies that throw attempt. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Checks them with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? They timed that just right to get the perfect pin. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Flashes them. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Saw that coming. Their spacing is so on point right now. But closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them. What's next? Duel gain control of the match in the early going. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Jump. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see hits them with a stop and bomb. Quick dashing. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Looking for a chance, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gutsy, target locked and scoop. Super art on deck for both fighters. Hop the low. Yo, critical art now. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Shakes things up with a fireball. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. The low kick hits. Oh man, this is a scary range. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Can they stop this light? There's the counter we wanted. Nice fireball. Reads the throw and escapes. What next? Risky play, but it pays off. Taking chunks out of each other here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both stop. Oh, yo! Raw super here. Excellent read. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps, crowns them from above. Player 1, smart play to stop the opponent there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Box him with a target call. The jump in is denied. Reads them. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets the counter hit throw. Taking stock. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Big play does it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nails the anti-air. Shoots off a fireball up close. Slips the grab. Still very early in the round. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a, yo, put that away. Scrapping it out up close. Ooh, snap kick, just goes for it at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Doesn't miss a beat. How can they steal this win in such a... Oh, burnout triggered! Gutsy play with the grab. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hold your breath. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. In there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, solid anti-air. Long-range fireball to break. How did they read that throw? Drops them. This is a bad situation to all the throw connects. What now? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Sajinrai, will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Excellent read. It's over in a flash. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 has the life lead. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The jump in catches them. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So target locked and scoop. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good point, ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoryuken? G-right kick for a mix-up. Grabs him. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Super Hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be a smart play to stop the opponent there. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Nice parry. Just goes for it at this range. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic.